Hey, what's up? Serpentine here with this week's weekly roundup. This week we have the Daylight Game Studio suffering massive layoffs, Star Wars Battlefront Leaks, and an Asteroids Reboot is in the works. After being acquired by banking investment firm Columbus Nova, Daybreak Game Studios has suffered a heavy round of layoffs to make the company more profitable. These layoffs included EverQuest's leading force in David Georgeson and had the EverQuest team worst off, with 14 devs laid off out of a total 30 devs laid off at the company. Among all this, PlanetSide 2's creative director, Matthew Higbee, has also quit his role at the company. What do these changes mean for the company in the future? Well, we don't really know yet, but I doubt this will be the final shocking announcement to come from the company's new management. Bethesda will be holding its first ever conference at this year's E3. An E3 conference can last a very long time, so there has to be enough content to fill that time. Games that we can expect to see at the conference are Battlecry and Doom, but it's the unannounced possibilities that has everyone excited. Fallout 4 is the most expected announcement, but there are also some other outliers in Dishonored 2 and a new Elder Scrolls game making an appearance. New IP is always a possibility too. Tune into the E3 conference mid-June to find out. Some new details about the new Star Wars Battlefront game has been leaked by a previously reputable source in the Star Wars fan site Making Star Wars. The game will feature a campaign that spans the first 3 movies' storyline, with only a couple segments of the last 3 movies' storyline featured. The end of the campaign will be a direct lead up to the next installment of Star Wars movies titled The Force Awakens. The multiplayer of the game will be very similar in ways to the existing Battlefield series, with 64-player maps with air or space and land battles. There will, however, be a rather interesting hero feature to the multiplayer where you can unlock certain heroes to play as during the game for kill streaks. 5 DLC packs are already in the pipeline for the game, with each pack having at least 3 maps and hero characters from The Force Awakens. This should be treated as rumours, but so far it sounds pretty legitimate and is from a reputable source. Bioware Austin has cancelled the development of its online co-op RPG, Shadow Realms. The game was only just revealed last August at Gamescom, where it was playable to the public. The team has announced that it will instead be focusing development on existing Bioware IPs, including Dragon Age Inquisition, the new Mass Effect, Star Wars The Old Republic, and an unannounced project. A reboot to the classic Asteroids game is coming this year in the form of a massively multiplayer survival game called Asteroids Outpost, and will be a PC exclusive. The game will have players building up bases and defending it or attacking other players' bases. Keeping with the original Asteroids game though, you also have to fend off incoming asteroids from destroying all your hard work or collect them for their valuable resources. A sequel to Titanfall has been announced for some time in 2017. The game will ditch its console exclusivity and fit into EA's plan to release a major FPS game every year, with Battlefield 5 coming out in 2016. A new Tony Hawk Pro Skater game has also been announced by Tony Hawk himself on Twitter. While not much is known, we do know that the game will be releasing sometime this year. That's it for this week's weekly roundup. Let me know what you think of the news for this week, and I'll see you guys next time.